Coach, senior day for for players last time in Iraq. What have you seen from the group, from that side of the ball, from your side of the ball this year?
Well, it's bittersweet. This has been a really good senior class as far as I'm concerned, as far as leadership and doing the things that we've asked them to do. As I told them the other night, my only disappointment is they haven't received the results they deserve for all the effort that they've put in the last 2 years with us and the demands we've put on them. And I wish they'd taste a little bit more success, but they've had a big part in laying a foundation for the future. Work ethic, what it takes, on and off the field. Their leadership that way has been tremendous, and I hope that they have a chance to go out with a really good taste in their mouth. I mean, they deserve it because they've been a great group.
A lot of different, stories on defense as far as seniors are concerned, between E-Man and Jacorius and Daz and Allen. A lot of different circumstances, and everybody's got their own stories. Does anyone sort of resonate with you more when you think about the seniors on your side?
Well, it's each of them has come through. I think that's the biggest thing. The biggest story is within each of them. They're all here for a reason, for the extra year, and they've all overcome hardships that shows their character. And that's why, I really care about this class. They've been a really good group for me as the coordinator in delivering my message. From Alan, who I have a tremendous amount of respect for and bounce ideas off. I'm really going to miss his maturity and just he gets his football IQ. I'm going to miss that part of him, and he's just a great person to be around. I enjoy spending time with him. Dad's just his quiet demeanor, just kind of makes plays. He's just one of those guys that's always got a smile on his face, and he and I have kind of a unique bond that, I just really like Daz as a person. E-Man and Cotton just bring they're two different guys in their energy level and their competitive nature. Added a lot to our defense this year. So I'm going to miss them all. They all bring their each unique way, and that's what makes this profession such a good profession to work in, is you're touching lives of all these different personalities, I guess, and that's what makes it so much fun.
I guess coming into the season, all the talk was about the meaning of what these seniors are going to be to this defense and to the team, and now already 11 games in, what are some of your favorite senior moments, I guess you can say, or things that might stand out to you from games so far this season?
I don't think there's any one moment. I just think it's a culmination of their hard work the entire season. Their 2 years of body of work has not been easy for them to go through. You wish that, like I said earlier, that they had more success, because they have been a very hard-working group. As hard as 2 years as practices and off the field and encouraging and everything that's been a part of this team, doesn't seem like we should be at where our record is because of their leadership. And you get what you deserve, is what people say, and I don't necessarily agree with that sometimes, because this group really deserves a little bit better in my eyes. I'm going to miss them. They've done it, like I said, they've laid the foundation of work. In some spots, maybe we're just not talented, maybe we're not old enough, maybe whatever the reason is, we haven't been successful. I take full responsibility for it. I just I wish they had a little bit more success.
Besides the overall record, what's been the biggest difference you've seen from the team heading to the last game from last season as opposed to this season?
Well, as far as the defense, we're a lot more physical. I think we're playing faster. When you watch and you turn the film on, it looks like it's supposed to look at times. We still have those lapses and concentration where we've let up big plays. The big plays have killed us this season. You can't allow as many big plays per game as we have, and that's affected us. But there are guys that are starting to get it. And said, hopefully we can put it all together and send this group off with a good taste.
How has UAB changed offensively from a year ago to today?
I think the quarterback makes a big difference, the transfer quarterback. He's accurate, he makes good decisions. There are a lot, they're running backs, they're really balanced attack from the difference between this year and last year. I think the quarterback adds that dimension because they can run it, they got big, powerful running backs, and they can hurt you because they can hit some deep balls they've got pretty good receiving core, they can catch it underneath, and they got guys that can go deep, so it's a big challenge for us because they're so balanced.
You mentioned the balance, but stopping the run at times has been a struggle, but other times you've been successful. What will be the biggest key this week to stopping that part of the offense?
I think controlling the line of scrimmage up front, depending upon how many guys we got to commit to the box to stop the run, because they are so balanced. It makes it tough for you at times to commit as many guys in the box when they have the deep ball threat. That's a concern for us. So, how well our guys come to play up front is how well we'll play this weekend.
Anything else for Coach? Coach,
With-
thank you.
I was gonna-
Oh, go ahead,
I was
Jeff.
going to ask with Thanksgiving coming up, any plans for the team / any way to keep them from eating themselves into a food coma?
No, not really. I have enough problems with myself trying to not eat myself into a food coma. But hopefully they'll have a time to just relax and enjoy some family and get ready to go play a good game this weekend.